Hey, it's a normal guy, and you know the vibes, and also to be entertained, and you know the vibes. Please like, comment, share, subscribe this video if you find me any entertaining. So, this is kind of like a special video for me. I've actually lived in this area, very extensively for I'd probably say I'd say like 13, 15 years now. This is kind of like my hometown. I grew up over here, I used to be really fascinated with this area when I was younger. I kind of, the driving situation can be a little bit difficult out here, because, there's like a lot of, this area has a very heavy South Asian presence. I guess it reminds me of the cities that they come from, and they drive a certain way, But anyways, back to the main point. I've been living here, for the past 13, 15 years. At first, I was very fascinated with it. I used to, kind of just go, up and down this area. I would visit the different places, and it's called Oak Tree Road, and it's one of the biggest South Asian areas, actually the biggest South Asian area in America. And you will literally see actually maybe even 12 different Patel cash and carries. You'll see 60, 70 different Indian restaurants, and you'll see a whole bunch of jewelry places, because apparently that's what South Asians love the most. Those three things: jewelry, food, entertainment, electronics. There might even be one guy, he's trying to sell fake passports and stuff like that, like those travel agents, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, you see Egg Mania right there. They use all eggs to make their food. And yeah, you see another, grocery store. It's like a whole bunch of, grocery stores. Kind of at a red light, and these cars are staring at me, like a hound dog. They just want to kind of, a normal guy, we don't care what you're talking about. We got to go get some food. Kind of walking down this place, it brings back a lot of memories. It's kind of me going through memory lane. And yeah, as you can see over there, we literally seen 4 different cash and carries, in the kind of, the same area. You see the entertainment store. You see the halal meat. There's a lot of Pakistanis that live over here, a lot of Pakistanis, a lot of Indians. Anything that's South Asian, you'll find it here. In New Jersey, kind of just walk down a little bit further. Main strip that's down there. That's kind of, the straight shooter place where people from other states and other towns kind of like to go, because that's a very iconic area, that little downtown strip. It's the iconic area where people, like to try out food and and try to buy jewelry and clothes and, anything South Asian related. If I don't recall, on Wikipedia, I think close to 55% of the residents that live in this area are of South Asian descent, either, including me. That's a cute little dog right there. How are you, sir? So, yeah, and then even surrounding this area, you're gonna see a lot of residential neighborhoods. It's kind of distinct from other South Asian neighborhoods that you might see in other states, such as New York, where it's urban, such as Queens and Brooklyn. It's more urban. But over here, it's still suburban. It's still very much residential. You could still walk at night. You won't really have, much problems. You could bring your family over here. You could probably come here for the weekend, bring your girl, go on dates, bring your family. It's an all-purpose kind of thing. Yeah, so here we are. I guess you would call this the nucleus of Oak Tree Road. This is where things originally started happening, I guess, for the South Asian population. I strongly believe there was a huge Italian presence at first, but I don't know the full history. Maybe someone else can comment underneath. There was a significant shift in the population where South Asian presence started coming in. So If there are other Indian restaurants in your area and you live in New Jersey, just keep in mind that this is where they probably originated from. But you know, over there it's Bombay Spice, Desi Galaxy in the back. You know, there's like a lot of youngsters that like to hang out. You know, it's like a hangout spot for like a lot of people, especially during the week and the weekends, except for Monday, because Monday I guess they turn everything off. You know, even like right now there's like a lot of activity, but there's usually like a lot of activity during certain holidays, during certain months. There's also like a lot of nighttime activity that goes on. You know, people are coming back from, you know, bars and nightclubs and stuff like that. You know, people are just, you know, trying to have a good time, and this is an outlet where they can kind of, you know, do all that. Also, a couple of famous musicians have come over here. One of them was Jay Sean. He did a music video out here. Don't really know what the name of the song is off the top of my head. You know, a lot of other people came over here. So two distinct parades that kind of happen on this main street right here, Oak Tree Road, is India Day Parade and Pakistan Day Parade. And there's like a lot of famous musicians and actors that kind of hang out on that day, and they kind of just shut this whole street down during those events. I used to be really keen on going to them when I was younger, but you know, as I got older, you know, I had other priorities in my life that I kind of had to take care of. But yeah, there's Bombay Talk. I even worked at one restaurant down there. Forgot the name. I think it's like Bombay something. But yeah, out here, all you'll see is jewelry, food, and entertainment. You know. And you know, that's about it, folks. It's Oak Tree Road. You know, I guess I'll just let the camera do most of the talking now. But yeah, this is Oak Tree Road, guys. So there you have it, folks. I pretty much gave you a tour of the main Oak Tree Road. There are other parts of Oak Tree Road that kind of extend like another mile or so outward, but it's mostly it's gonna be like mostly residential, you know, nothing crazy. But this is the main commercial strip. You know, so without further ado, I have some other things to do today, but you know, please don't like, comment, share, subscribe to be entertained, and you know the vibes.